It was captured on surveillance video. You can see a brief streak of light, perhaps a flashlight carried by an attacker. Then come the sparks. They are bullets hitting the chain link fence that surrounds the Pacific Gas and Electric, or PG&E substation in San Jose, a station that feeds power to Silicon Valley. California Congressman Henry Waxman says it shows our electrical grid isn't adequately protected for both cyber and now physical attacks.
This was an unprecedented and sophisticated attack on an electric grid substation using military-style weapons.
The April attack occurred just before 1 in the morning. The snipers first went into an underground vault and cut telephone cables. A half hour later, they sprayed the substation with bullets for nearly 20 minutes, knocking out 17 transformers, according to PG&E. When police arrived, the shooters were gone, but they found more than 100 shell casings from a high-powered assault rifle. No fingerprints. It seemed like a professional job. To prevent a blackout, energy workers rerouted power, but it took nearly a month to make the repairs.
Under slightly different conditions, there could have been a serious power outage or worse.
It was a little-known attack, and it's not clear what the motives were. But now, months later, some are trying to bring it to the forefront, arguing that if similar shootings happen throughout the nation at once, collectively, they could take out a large chunk of the electrical grid, leaving millions in the dark. John Wellinghoff is the former chair of the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission. I spoke to him by phone.
This is more about the larger issue of physical security of these high-voltage substations nationwide and the need to ensure that some defensive measures start being put in place.
He suggests measures such as opaque fences instead of open chain ones that you can see and shoot through, and more sophisticated surveillance cameras to help identify suspects. Now, the case of San Jose, the FBI says at this point they have no connection to terrorism, but we should point out, since they don't have any suspects yet, it's not possible to discern a motive.